So here we are today on season 2 of Chucky, episode 7.
What the fuck is this?
It was a really fun few days of shooting. First of all, we had the entire cast there, minus Jennifer Tilly, which, I mean, that would have made it awesome. Everything you imagine a Exorcism on a Don Mancini show would be. It was,
what would you imagine that to
well,
be?
walking and there's candles everywhere. I was like, yeah, Don Mancini, here we go. It was like beautifully lit. It was great, it was amazing. It's why I'm on the show, it's scenes like that.
It was fun to bring together all of the heroes from all aspects of the franchise from the beginning, starting with Andy, Kyle, Nika, now Jake, Devon, and Lexy. Just to have all of these characters, and some of them are meeting for the first time, which is really fun. It's like, nice to put a name to a face.
Yeah.
So, you know, if we survive this tonight, we should have a drink together.
Well, the survival group of Chucky's, it's a shitty club to be in.
Is it though?
It's not for us. For them perhaps. No.
I mean, better than being the Chucky victims group, right?
Certainly that.
I just thought it would be fun for myself, and I assumed fans also would enjoy seeing all of these characters from all across the franchise come together.
It was super cool being able to work with everybody because that was something that I didn't really get to do last season, especially Devon Sawa's performance.
Action! 3, 2, 1, fight!
I've gotten to work with, probably I was the one who got to work with them the most last season, so it's kind of cool to see them work with, like, you know, Jennifer Tilly and Fiona and Alex.
I mean, we're all kind of fans of each other's characters at some level or in others.
I didn't really have a chance to work with, like, Zach and Bjorgvin or the real Chucky family. So then to be able to do this scene with all of these heavyweights, it's something that I will not easily forget.
It was kind of cool to see the Exorcism, but I don't know, I've never seen that before, so it was kind of cool.
I've never really seen an Exorcism before.
Yeah, I've never seen it before, so it's kind of cool to do one.
I just don't know what possessed them to put me through that.
Also, I've been a huge fan of Fiona's for a while, and that was our first scene together. And to see her do the scene, become Chucky, become Nika, I got to witness that, and that was a lot of fun.
And then you got to become
And I got
Chucky
to become
briefly
Chucky, which
as
was,
well.
I was very nervous because I was doing it in front of Fiona, who's Chucky, and her dad's Chucky, and I had to be Chucky.
Holy fuck!
Father Bryce is about to explode into a million pieces. I think there's just gonna be like a lot of fans, there's gonna be a lot of strobe lights.
Don knew about this death. I don't even think he wrote episode 1 when he texted me and said, "Let me tell you how you're gonna die this year."
You first, Father.
You can imagine that this is quite an elaborate death and quite a fun death, and something that only could come out of Don Mancini's head. I'm honored that he's electrocuted me, he's beaten me to death with a doll, and he's blown me up. Holy crap.
Oh, I love my job.
I think it's gonna go down in history as a pretty iconic moment.
I didn't like it at all.
Did it work? I can't see anything.
My head is now going with Dawn and is going on a shelf next to John Ritter, who is one of my idols. You know, growing up, that's where I took a lot of the stuff for Idle Hands from John Ritter, and you know.
I decapitate a lot of people, fictionally, of course. Yeah. And I like to collect heads.
Yeah, there you go.
Filming the Glenn Takes a Shot for Tiffany was really tough because it was, I think, 5 o'clock in the morning and the sun was coming up and we had to shoot at night. So we only had a tiny little window before the sun ruined our shot. And we saved this final scene for last. And it's horribly emotional, crazy moment.
Not only do I fail at the one thing that I care about, which is killing Jennifer Tilly, but also I hurt the one person who risked everything to save me. So it sucks. A lot that's bad has happened to Nika over the years, and this is up there in them.
And listening to Jennifer scream bloody murder in this public park at 5 o'clock in the morning over me, over the person that I was playing, was heartbreaking. I don't think there was a dry eye in that house. It was very, very touching. We're almost at the finale, and you would think after watching the 7th episode that nothing else could possibly happen, but it gets crazier.
There's some deaths. There's always deaths. There's deaths in every single... There's an epic death in 8. There is,
Blood and guts and gore and suspense and pretty excellent one-liners.
How can I, without giving it away? Someone right? Is that a good...
There aren't enough Hail Marys in the world for these assholes.